Here we have a SinkBot Rebel. We're going to do a quick air test. The purpose of this is to check the program that you're about to run and verify the sink location or the sink opening on the stone. So we have the SinkBot Rebel here. We have X0, Y0. We just did Z0. That's why the plastic bag is there stuck. I'll come over to the monitor. As you can see, the DRO, digital readout, X0, Y0, Z0. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the Z0 to a -5 millimeters. Now this machine is metric because it's going out internationally. The ones for the American market are going to be in inches, but you can choose whichever way you want it. So right now the control, the SinkBot, thinks that the bit is in 5 millimeters in the stone. So why don't we raise the bit, get the plastic bag out. We can check to make sure that that's what X0 looks like. And then front to back, that's what Y0 looks like. Now we can run the program. So I'm going to load the G code, which is what the program file is. Load G code, and it's this one right here. And there's the G code here, it's just text. And here's the tool path line. The green tool is a tool path line. If you scroll back, you can see the machine working envelope of the machine, or the working envelope of the machine. So we're ready to start the program. I'm going to hit cycle start. I'm going to shut the spindle off and the coolant off because we're doing an air test or a dry test. I can turn this feed rate down, let's say to 80%. Alright, and so now we're going to hit cycle start. Machine turns on, spindle turns on, I shut that off and I shut the water off. Come over here and check to see if the bit is traveling on the line I drew. And that looks correct. See if this line looks correct, the left side. That looks good. If I wanted to stop the machine, the process, I'd come over here and hit feed hold. Now what that will do for me is I can come over here and with a marker I could mark the stone, and if I do this to the left side, if I do this on the 4 sides, I can take a tape measure and see if the sink opening size is correct, and I can also verify that we're in the right place of the stone. So to continue the process, if I go over here and hit cycle start, the thing starts back up right where it was. We'll check this back line. It looks good. I'm going to come over here and speed it up by hitting the 100%. I'll turn the feed rate back to 100%. And we'll just check this stone when it takes this corner. And once again, it's right on the line. So that looks good. And we'll check the front rail. And that looks good. And check this one more time. So that all looks good. So we like what we see. So we'll come over here and we'll stop the program on a feed hold. We'll put the G code back to the first line by hitting the reset button. We'll hit it twice. And so now we're at the top of the file. I need to bring the machine back to X0, Y0. If I hit go to, it's going to walk over to this location, back to our original beginning. Looks good. I need to now verify, redo the Z, being that we changed the Z to -5 millimeters. We're just going to put the bag back in there and touch off on the bag. So by hitting the page down button, I'll get this to 5 millimeters. That looks good. Check to see if the bag is stuck. So now I come back over here and hit Z0. And so now we're ready to run the program. I'll page up, get the bag out of the way, close the splash shield, and lower the feed rates, and hit cycle start. And if I like what I see when it's cutting, I'll put the feed rates at 100%. Once again, this is an air test to make you confident that you have the right program and the sinkhole is going to be cut at the right location. This is the SinkBot Rebel, made by Edgemade Stone Tools. Thanks for watching.